be able to melt on the frontliners faster. That usually is how it goes when a mirror front-to-back composition game comes along. But ladies and gentlemen, we are into game number 2 between the Philippines and the Malaysians. We'll see, can the Malaysians equalize or can the Filipinos claim the victory?
Let's see. Is it gonna be 2-0 for Philippine Langs Malangkas, or is gonna be Malaysia Langgar for this game?
Malaysia Langgar will be fun to see for sure, but before doing that, they need to have that lane control, and so far, with the different picks in the lanes, it is a lot better.
Agree with that, but I think Philippines, they still need to see how these Chiku guys play with this Dairot, right? Because this is the first time that I see Chiku with this Dairot as a jungler position.
Exactly, it's not exactly an orthodox pick, but look at the mid side. Imam trading out against Moon, already getting a bit of an advantage, and Soriano on this Leslie. You would think that he is going to be losing, right? He's going to actually have a tough time in the lane, but he's actually holding his own against Momo. And that is a bit concerning for the Malaysians for sure, but we need to wait and see, can Chiku start getting the ball rolling? Obviously, at level 4, that Abyssum Strike will be one of the main key factors, key tools in the big team fight. The turtle is spawning in 20 seconds though, but there we go. That is an engage by Yums. Villa Luna is forced to flicker away, and they go win with Abyssum Strike. That is a first blood in the mid lane, however. Imam shows the Malaysians how it's done, and on the bottom side, yet another duel, and Momo attacked the minions a bit too much there, and Soriano is able to secure a very good trade.
Really a good poke damage coming from Soriano, but as 1-for-1 in the early minutes here for both of the roamers, I think it's quite fair for Malaysia as well, right? But Villa Luna tank a lot of damage coming from Malaysia with the Guardian Bulwark. Meanwhile, they want to try to contest this turtle.
Chiku guys going for the turtle, still getting petrified though with the electro final blow combo. There we go. Turtle actually gets taken by Dapadab. That is a disaster as Chiku gets taken out, and now the rest of the team will follow as Yums is being knocked up. He gets taken out by Del Rosario. Yining overturn is located, but it doesn't actually land. And Del Rosario actually picks up one more as Soriano comes out of nowhere. Moon trying his best to survive, but it won't be enough as Dapadab goes straight back in. The Filipinos are taking control right now.
If I was Soriano just now, I will just say, hey, can you just give me the kill points? I need it actually. And the part of it just, anyhow, okay, I will just use my Phantom Slash to finish it.
He walked all the way there and he did not get that kill, but here we go. I'm offended being used, and Villa Luna gets taken very low as Momo. He's walking around, keeps attacking again and again. He is still alive, not for long though, but can the trade back be secured? Yums will be able to deny that, and the Malaysians get a bit of a small victory. The snipe from Soriano. Combo with the overturn though. That is Moon making the plays happen, and Soriano picks up one more kill. Abyssum Strike though will take out Imam as a consequence. And we have a game in our hands, boys.
Wow, at least it's 1-for-1 for both of the teams right now. And look at the combo that comes from the Yin Yang overturn pop-ups by Imam. It makes sure that one member from Malaysia, of course, will be dead.
Ooh, here we go, the Luminum Blast being charged up. Villa Luna with the flicker actually won't be able to secure as Momo will jump away with the ultimate. But now with 3 members down here, the snipe is being used by Soriano, but they won't be able to secure any kills just yet as Chiku is all over the map trying to farm up. He is one of the main win conditions for the Malaysians. Maybe we'll see a play happen in the top side.
Yeah, meanwhile, Dapadab. Ooh, the flame shot coming from Imam, and Moons needs to be forced to using that flicker to run away to get out from the death for himself.
He just comes in and tries to secure the kill with the Retribution. Unfortunately, it is very slightly off. And now without the Retri available for just a while here, they're going for a play. It's still a 3v2 right now. Electro Final Blow has been used as Chiku gets very, very low. A Wisdom Strike onto the turtle, but it's still alive. Retribution will secure the turtle finally, and the Malaysians will be able to survive, save Chiku, and it's no one downed from either team.
Yeah, it's almost done though for Chiku, but he's still able to run away from it. And how Dapadab used that Phantom Slash to just go in and go out. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, a Nomian Blast setup as well. Just make sure that no one can shut Soriano down in the bottom lane, because 2 members from Malaysia trying to chase him away. With a really a good cover coming from Momchu, and it's not gonna be another target down in the bottom lane.
That is very great defensive use of the Luminant Blast. The Little Wanderer will be taken away, but look at that. That is a Yin Overturn being used, and the Malaysians are taken very low, but they are not backing down. Right now, Amaparat is being used, and that will be Villa Luna taken out, and Formaze pressures away the rest of the members. But you can see Dapper waiting for an opportunity. I don't think he will be finding anything too crazy right here. As the Malaysians, they converge on the bottom side. If they're lucky, they might just catch Soriano off guard here, as Formaze is trying to delay the collapse coming in from the rest of the Filipinos. But I think right now the Malaysians will be able to get that turret, but Luminant Blast being used by Moon, stolen away from Villa Luna, as Chico guys will be able to take out Del Rosario, but as a result, that is 2 members taken out, and Dapper has arrived. 3 members running away from the full brunt of the Filipino aggression. That will be Formaze taken out as well.
It's 3-4-1, an advantage and a lot of benefits from Malaysia, even though they have to lose the bottom lane here. But 3 members down, and it's gonna be the 4th one, which is it's Chiku guys, who will be punished in the middle lane, Arashi.
Just constant back and forth here. Chico guys, after the initial fight, he gets caught out yet again, and the Filipinos are able to equalize the trade in the bottom side, taking out that turret as well. Map control is still very much contested here, but I can't help but feel on a tank jungler, Del Rosario is going to have a lot better time contesting for these neutral objectives.
Agree with that, and let's see what will Malaysia needs to do here, because now Philippines, they are trying, you know, it's the moment when you play Mobile Legends, you know that you have a feeling, okay guys, we are snowballing right now, so this is time for us to just giving a more pressure towards our opponent, right? And now this is what Philippines do. They are trying to giving a lot of pressure to Malaysia, and they want to play and to get more objective turrets even in the top lane.
As we say that the Yums gets bursted down, he will be able to survive as the Luminant Blast has been used. The Malaysians are coming in to try and back up their top side. Momo and Yums though, Amaparat being used, Villa Luna gets taken under the turret, but he will still be able to survive as Chiku guys comes in. He gets bursted down though, Yin Yang Overturn along with everything else. He gets taken out as Yums will be forced to back away. Soriano with the snipe will not be able to secure the kill, but look at the flame shot! Actually lands onto Yums, and Formaze will be forced to back away. He is stuck under the turret though, as Moon will try to recall, but they might spot him as well. Formaze gets taken out. Moon will survive with his life. The turret will be the next victim for the Filipinos though.
Can you see the zoning again and again coming from Philippines? It makes Malaysia, they are so much in the hard situation right now. They cannot force themselves to go back with the recall. They have to let Philippines to do their things in the top lane just now. No one realized actually the Yin Yang Overturn comes out from Imam, and also the flame shot that really on point from Imam. It makes Malaysia, they have to, you know, sometimes you have to prepare for this kind of stuff, right?
Oh. Here we go though, more stuns being used as Villa Luna is just relentlessly treating the Malaysians with a lot of pressure. But still, for now, both teams are just waiting for the next objective. They don't want to risk losing members before the objectives start spawning out. We talked about the Kagura not being so good, but Imam is proving me wrong right now.
Oh!
As right here, look at that, engaged on the turret though. Like the funnel will being used with the Petrify as well.
Oh, no,
that is the Malaysians falling apart. Double kill for Imam yet again. But look at Momo dealing the damage, dealing the DPS. Formaze trying to help him out, but that's 5 members against 2. The Rosario comes back in, threatens away, pushes the Malaysians away from the rest of the roster, and they will still be sieging with full roster. 5 members and the stun though being used by Formaze with that flicker. Soriano very low, taken out with the Princess Wrath, and now Momo is a free hitting as Formaze is stopping all the momentum. But look at that knockup, won't be enough as the members of Malaysia spawn back, and now they can go for the Lord without Soriano on the field.
Oh my god, now Malaysia, they want to force the Lord fight here in the lower pit, and it's gonna be a disaster if Philippines, they cannot counter it back. Now 5 members from Malaysia, they are chasing Villa Luna away with the Guardian Bulwark up, but the town connects to Villa Luna, and it's gonna be another target that's coming in from Malaysia, which is Villa Luna. There's not gonna be another, you know, no Mean Blast setup from Philippines.
No frontline for the Philippines right now as Formaze deals a lot of damage to Dapper, but he is alone right now. The follow-up comes in from Del Rosario, but the rest of the Malaysians zone away Soriano and Imam. The Lord is still doing a lot of damage to the Malaysians, though. This is a dangerous situation, as you see Del Rosario flanking around, having his eyes on Chiku as Yums gets very, very low. And now it is just back down to the setup as Formace actually walks right in front of him. Is there going to be a big play, though? Dash does not land, and the Lord is started by the Filipinos. And in the top side, they see Momo on the field, so this might just be a free Lord taken by the Philippines. They're trying to rush it down as Formace tries to do something, and Chiku goes for the steal, but he gets knocked up. Not just stunned right here, though, but the flick from Luna! The fallout from Dapudap as well! That is 2 members down from the Malaysian squad, and the rest will follow through. Shutdown for Formace, but actually Momo picks up a shutdown as well. He's kiting so well right here, and Dapudap cannot find the kill as Yums is still in the front, but he's alone. He's left by the rest of the members, and you can see that they do not want to let him escape. Villa Luna still beating down on him, but they decide to go for the Lord, and on the top side, Momo is forced to deal with the waves.
The K thing, you know, how long the fight? It was amazing. You know, Numian Blast setup, 3 members got stunned, and the Pada fall it very, very fast. And the Lord is going into the hand of Philippines right now.
That is the Lord secured. Yums tries to do a lot of damage as Momo is still free hitting again and again. He is not under control right here as Villa Luna gets taken out. He's unstoppable, but for how long? He gets bursted down by Soriano with the snipes. Filipinos are not done just yet, though, as the flame shot nearly takes Yums out, but Formace is alone, struggling for his life with the Princess Wrath. It won't be enough as Imam picks yet another kill up. Chiku in the front, Yums trying to survive, but he gets taken out as his immortality is popped up. Moon tries to do damage, but Soriano will continue gunning down the members from Malaysia. That is a 3-4-1 right now, and the Lord is walking down the mid lane.
It's insane, Arashi. Did you see the K thing? It keep happening from Philippines and also Malaysia. And did you see that Formace deal a lot of damage towards Soriano, but it's not easy to take him down. And now the Lord is marching down inside the base, into the base of Malaysia.
Ooh, Stone Overton Blast being used, but Imam goes in instead.
What?
Mina Overton does not succeed in landing. Chico, guys, takes out Imam. That is a great pickup as the Malaysian look for some more. Chico goes in, but the PHI like the final blow combo used by Dapudap. He's unstoppable. He's going in 1v5. He finally gets knocked down. Wait, he is still terrified, but he's going for Moon. Moon, very, very low right now, but that is a shutdown picked up by Momo. Ooh.
Wow, Dapudap. He tanked all of the damage. 1 versus 3, 1 versus 4, trying to get some distraction in the other lane just to make sure all of the members from Philippines that are actually very, very low can go back and recall safely to their base. This is amazing plays that are coming from Dapudap. But I realize Formace, he also tried so hard to be the front laner for Malaysia, and he hopes that actually the damage dealer from Malaysia, which is it's gonna be Momo, can try to follow him up. But the problem is not easy as well for Momo because he needs to pay attention with his positioning.
That is a concealed play by the Malaysians though. Villa Luna will be the primary target, but he will be able to escape as Moon dashes in though. He is in the sights for a big Numinum Blast.
What?
It actually lands onto Yums, but the snipe coming from Soriano will take him down. Dapudap gets very, very low. The Yin Overturn is used onto Formace. That's a double kill for Soriano. The rest of the roster from Malaysia, 3 members running away, and the Filipinos have a 1-4-2 trade.
Oh, I'm so confused, honestly, because it's very it's very a long team fight, yes, and it's very chaos here. Malaysia, they seems refuse to surrender. They seems refuse to give up, and they still want more.
Blast lands! Oh my god, that is Yums getting taken out. Unstoppable. What? And Momo, very, very low, but he will be able to survive. The snipe lands on the Chico instead, and the Malaysians are on the back foot. It's a 4v3, but Formace is up right now. He is relatively squishy, but he has enough crowd control to spell disaster for the Philippines. They're clearing the waves, and the Philippines recognize the threat. Formace leading the charge, looking for something more, but it does seem like the Philippines will be able to back away as Dapudap already proactively pushing on the other side of the map.
Did you see the damage from Imam towards Momo? With the Yin Yang Overturn connects with the Umbrella? It makes Momo has to at least respect with the magic damage that Philippines has. But look at that, the final requirement open up again, and another setup from Villa Luna, and I think it's gonna be a fight for Philippines here.
Moon tries to do a lot of damage, but it won't be quite enough. Villaluna will eventually get taken out, but Formace is out of the battle as well. Momo is doing a lot of damage, but he gets taken out on the other side. Chico does his best with the Abyssum Strike, but Dapper is just so lethal right here.
my
Dashing
God.
around. Soriano with the monster kill. Yum's now the final target. Imam picks up yet another one, and that is a wipeout for the Filipinos. They are pushing, they're looking for an opportunity here. There is 16 seconds on the shortest death timer of the Malaysians, and they think they have a chance here. Soriano pushing the wave, cutting it as soon as possible. 8 seconds for Formace, the tankiest member. Will the Filipinos be able to take him out before he stops the minion waves? Here we go, the base very low. Formace spawns, but it won't be enough. Look at Matatak! The Filipinos have done it!
2-0 for Philippines without any sweet refrains that coming from Malaysia. What a clean sweep for Philippines, and good game, well played Malaysia. You guys did your best, but you guys have to say another goodbye in IESF